Bobby Plays said, Cordite is better than PDW, but is it true? Let's compare Cordite versus PDW, as I have already done PDW versus DBR4, link in description. Cordite has 46 meters of effective range, with fast time to kill till 26 meters, while on PDW we have 40 meters of effective range, which is lower than Cordite, but it is plenty for playing versatile, and we get faster time to kill compared to Cordite within 17 meters range, which will be consistent even if we hit all leg shots, giving PW the advantage. Cordite can get faster time to kill within 13 meters by hitting 2 shots around the chest area and 2 shots to legs, which we do get from time to time, but may not be very consistent. And within 26 meters, we can get faster time to kill by hitting 2 shots around the chest area and 2 shots to stomach, which is possible to get especially when taking head glitch fights. On PDW, within 17 meters range, the time to kill is already fast. That faster time to kill is unnecessary. And till 26 meters, if we hit 2 shots around the chest area and 2 shots to legs, then we get faster time to kill, which is the same hitbox as Cordite first range, but PW is more forgiving, as we can hit leg shots and still get faster time to kill, which helps when enemy does jump shots, and we are guaranteed to get faster time to kill when taking head glitch fights. Looking at range and time to kill, versatile SMGs like PW and Cordite are mainly used as a close to mid-range weapon, while the 6 meters extra effective range on Cordite does not matter too much, and in close range, PW has the advantage, as we get 240 milliseconds consistent time to kill, which will beat Cordite and can even hold its own against SMG meta like Switchblade and Fennec. And after 17 meters, the performance is pretty much equal with negligible difference to time to kill, and we get similar hitbox for getting the fast time to kill, while both weapons will perform similarly. The difference in time to kill is due to fire rate, which is negligible, as they both have fire rate on the faster side, and their punishment for missing shots is just 5 millisecond difference, which is practically negligible. Why? Neither the time to kill nor the fire rate or punishment difference is big enough to create pros and cons, and are differences which only exist on stats sheet. And now is a good time to leave a like and comment something nice to help support the video. Cordite recoil is weird. It has horizontal recoil at start, which goes upwards very fast, which may be difficult to control and cause issues to accuracy, but the spray pattern afterwards is pretty simple to beam and shouldn't give any problems. PDW recoil is much simpler. It has slight horizontal recoil at start, and rest of recoil is mainly vertical recoil, which you can beam by doing just pull down. And PW recoil reminds me of Switchblade pattern, but mirrored, and we all know Switchblade is a beam, while PW has the advantage of recoil and ease of use. On Cordite, the starting spray will be difficult to manage, but rest of the spray can be beamed. But on PW, the entire spray is a beam, allowing us to be more accurate with PW, especially when taking range fights. Bullet spread on both is similar, and there won't be any problems when playing versatile, and hip fire spread on both is similar. They both have tight hip fire spread, similar to aggressive SMGs like Switchblade, and we can hip fire in close range without any worries. Iron sight has PW in the advantage, as it is much cleaner and easier to see enemy when we ADS. Cordite has usable iron sights, but some may want to use red dot or use the battle pass skin, which is much better. For more analysis and best Gunsmith builds, you can join our Discord server. Cordite has a major problem: the flinch. Both PW and Cordite are versatile SMGs, meaning we will be taking mid to long range gunfights when necessary. PDW has no issues with range fights, and I use PW the same way I use FFAR. I play the same angles and I can manage fine with using quick fix. The flinch isn't a problematic, but on Cordite I need to use toughness, as accuracy issues due to flinch makes me lose gunfights which I usually would have won. And Cordite is a pain to use against LMGs, which have higher bullet impact, causing us more flinch, which makes using toughness perk mandatory. But as a con, our aggressive playstyle becomes worse, as we need to be more cautious and space out gunfights so as to not die while being one shot, which causes more downtime between gunfights, and quick fix would have helped, especially in one versus multiple situation. Mobility on both is amazing, especially the ADS movement, but PW is better, offering faster ADS speed and faster better ADS movement, while rest is pretty similar. And both the weapons have the same con. Their reload speed is slow, but they both feature big mag size, why in a 1 versus multiple situation, on Cordite we wouldn't need to reload as 80 bullets is enough to do 1 versus 5 without reloading, and 50 bullets on PW is similar. We can do 1 versus 4 easily without reloading, and can use sleight of hand to make reload speed faster, which isn't possible on Cordite as there isn't a free attachment slot, and I swapped the light stock to make space for it. Coming to Gunsmith, this is the standard PDW, and this is my recommended build. It has all the advantages I mentioned previously, while the reload speed con is minimized due to using sleight of hand. And I personally use this as I tend to take longer range gunfights more, while the improved bullet spread helps. Cordite has one main build, and you can use this for faster reload speed, or this for better bullet spread, and this for red dot. PDW also has red dot build if you want to use. In conclusion,
PDW is not better than Cordite.
Is simply not true.
There is literally nothing that has happened in this game that would convince me otherwise.
And playing a few games and judging performance based on that does not really prove anything. I recently said 117 is better than Gyro after using it for a few games, and even I will admit 117 isn't better, and in this case I simply don't see how Cordite is better than PW when PW has the advantage of stats as well as practicality, because it is easier to use while performing better. And we could say Cordite is better than CBR4 a couple seasons back. I myself covered Cordite as an alternative to CBR4 back then, but past is past. In present, PW took over and it is the best SMG to use for ranked. And watch next the top 10 list to see where PW ranks in current meta. And I will see you soon. Bye.